These are the worst types of players in Marvel Rivals. Now, I recently played a game where I had this DPS who was just absolutely feeding. They have no idea who to pick, like they pick multiple characters and they are still doing nothing. How is that making sense? I was literally in the verge of crashing out in this game. So in this video, I will be crashing out. I'm gonna be ranting so much in this video and I will be talking about the players I just despise in this game. Also, I'm a little bit sick in this video, so yeah, I sound a little bit weird today. Let's get this out of the way because it's the most obvious one, the ego player. I mean, where do I begin? Ego players are just full of themselves. It is always not their fault. They died in a horrible way, the supports are not healing him. He's going in by himself, the tanks are stupid. It is never their fault. And if you ask them to swap because they're doing garbage with their Spider-Man, they will just take that as an insult and they will just keep playing Spider-Man. I think we can all agree we just hate these players. You're not even being toxic to them, you're talking to them nicely, you're like, hey, I'm not trying to be rude, but can you swap to some other DPS? They have Iron Man, they have Human Torch, and we have no hit scan. Can you play hit scan? And they will not play hit scan. They will say things like, you swap then. I wanna play my Boon Knight. You swap. Like, I hate these players, bro. Like, you can never argue with these players because they're just full of themselves. Let's also get this out of the way. The crybaby players. Now, the difference between an ego player and a crybaby player is that an ego player will just be toxic to you. They'll say that you're bad, it's never their fault, it's your fault. A crybaby player, not only they're being toxic, they're also just complaining the entire game. These guys will just complain about anything. It could be the smallest thing ever and they will complain about it. You made like a little mistake, they will complain about it. Like somehow they're watching you more than the enemy team. Like they're just waiting for you to make a mistake and they call you out for it. Like, brother, can you focus on the enemy team? Like, hello? And if they make a mistake, obviously they're not gonna say anything about it. They're only waiting for you to make a mistake. These are the type of players where they're playing like Black Panther or something and they're gonna be like, why don't we have a Luna Snow to give me Snowflake? I want Snowflake, give me Snowflake right now. Bro, holy shit, bro, not everything is about you, buddy. Alright, the next player is the know-it-all players. Now, what do I mean by this? These are the types of players where they're just gonna force you to play characters you don't normally play, and they will just control the game. Now, let me get this straight. There's a difference between a leader and a know-it-all player. A leader will give amazing callouts. Oh, Luna Snow has ultimate. Oh, Magneto has ultimate. Guys, I'm gonna push in, follow me. That's a good leader, okay? A know-it-all player will just control your every single move. If you're playing a support or something and you go Luna, a know-it-all player will be like, give me Snowflake, I will carry. Press your ultimate, Luna Snow, I will do everything. You're basically not even playing your own character. Like, buddy, if you want to play my support, go play support. Like, why are you telling me everything, okay? Like, you're not even allowed to have your own opinion or thoughts on this guy. Because as soon as you do your own thing, he's gonna be like, you're not following me, you're not following my instructions. They will just tell you exactly everything, which is, I just hate this the most. The next up in the list is gonna be the rage baiters. Now, what this means is they're just purposely making you mad. Why exactly are they doing this? There was a few games that I played where we're completely stomping the enemy team, okay? We're like winning. And this guy was complaining about supports. Like, I know we're winning, guys, but I don't know, the heals are kind of slow. Obviously, the supports got mad. So they just started talking and talking in the voice chat. We lost focus. We started losing. Why? Why do we do this? Why do we need to rage bait when we're winning? And you don't need to be winning. Like, you could be losing horribly and they will still rage bait you. They're gonna be like, oh, this is such a tank div, guys. Their tank's just way better than ours. You're probably just trying to make yourself laugh and all that shit. You're the only one laughing, buddy. Next up in the list are gonna be the meta players. Now, let me get this straight. I don't really have a problem with meta players if you're actually good with these characters. My issue is that as soon as there's a new meta character, even though they've never played this character before, they will play it. They're gonna be like, oh, Human Torch is meta. Even though I've never played him once, I'm gonna play him anyway because everybody's playing him and he's really good. I hate these players. Just because they're meta, it doesn't mean you're gonna be good with them, okay? You actually need to put some time on these characters. And it's worse when they ask you to play them as well. Like, I would gladly play it if I actually know how to play it, but you cannot force me to play someone that I do not know how to play. And also, meta characters start mattering if you're actually in the higher elo. If you're in gold, meta doesn't really matter. If you enjoy playing characters who are off meta and you're really good with them, you can play those characters. People who are meta players, I understand, okay? You're not really in the wrong, you just want to win. But you cannot force someone to play meta characters for multiple reasons. If they do not play that character, if they don't want to play it, and if they're just really good with their off-meta characters, why do you care? You can start asking them to swap if they're playing bad. But if they're doing good, why bother asking them to swap? Next up on the list is gonna be the throwers. Now, these players will just... they will literally throw the game before the game starts. If you ban their one-trick Black Panther, their one-trick magic, it could be anything. They're just gonna start throwing the game. They're gonna insta-pick Black Widow, and they're just gonna start throwing. Like, brother, you can learn how to play a different fucking character, fam. They're releasing a character every season. How do you not know how to play more than one character? No, seriously, can we talk about this? I'm also gonna be throwing shades for the one-tricks out there. Like, I know you enjoy one character, but if your one-trick got banned and you're mad about it, learn how to play a fucking character. And this is also another thing. People are kinda 50-50 on this one. If someone is hovering on, like, for example, Emma Frost, and Emma Frost is considered like the best tank, if someone banned your Emma Frost, it doesn't necessarily mean they're wrong, okay? Like, yeah, of course, banning someone's character is not really the best thing ever because they want to play that character. If your character is just way too broken, I feel like you should understand why your character is getting banned, okay? You shouldn't be getting mad to your teammates like, why are you banning my main? You literally just shouldn't. Like, everyone is just banning Emma Frost. So these players are just mad at the very beginning, and if you don't heal them and they just keep dying, they're just gonna start throwing. And the last one on the list is gonna be the Rager. Now, these players will just rage about anything. Now, these players, they're not necessarily mad at you or raging at you. They could be raging at themselves. They're gonna be like, oh my god, how did I fucking miss my ult? Oh my, I hit myself. Ah, blah, blah. Jeff is so broken. Oh my god, dude, he swallowed me and ate me and threw me off the map. I hate it. Nerf that character. Like, they will just be mad about anything. Like, at least they're not being mad at you most of the time, at least, but it can get annoying, especially if they're crashing on in the voice chat. So guys, do you guys agree with this video? If there's any player that I'm missing over here, let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, if you're new here, like and subscribe. Help this autistic person. I just need I'm desperate for likes and subscribers, so if you guys can do that for me, thank you so much. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. See you, everybody.